The National Development Plan, supported by the New Growth Path and other programs, invites us to look beyond the constraints of the present to the transformation imperatives of the next 20 or 30 years. These imperatives are already apparent in the realities of the social and economic restructuring that is underway. The first reality is our demographic transition. 1 million young people leave school every year, and we need a package of reforms and measures that will improve education, training, and work opportunities for young people. The second is that we are a rapidly urbanizing society. This means we need to meet urgent demands for housing, municipal services, schools, clinics, public transport, and commercial development. But it also means that we have an opportunity to build an integrated urban landscape with effective partnerships between municipalities, local businesses, and civic associations. A third imperative, honorable members, is economic competitiveness. We need to invest in infrastructure, raise the productivity, and diversify our economy to create jobs and raise living standards. Improving the quality of education and training is an essential foundation of a more productive and inclusive growth path. Stronger links with Africa and other emerging economies are needed. We have to adapt to a low-carbon economy, including mobilization of a renewable energy potential. And finally, there is the social solidarity challenge that cuts across all of these, which is to build a more equal and inclusive economy that bridges our racial and other divides. These are the themes on which the NDP provides clear guidance, not just about strategic goals and objectives, but also about the practical difficulties and choices we face. There are substantial strengths on which to build: a well-established legal system, secure property rights, an effective tax system, world-class higher education institutions and science councils, established energy, transport, water, communications, and infrastructure networks, all of which will improve with the PICC programs that are coming into place. We have expertise and capacity in many areas in South Africa: mining, construction, retail, finance, logistics, and manufactured exports, and a sound macroeconomic and fiscal framework to support all of this. So those are the strengths we have. We mustn't feel that because we have challenges, we have no strengths in our economy and in our people that we can build upon. The NDP emphasizes key institutional capabilities that we either need to create or have: the need to professionalize the public service and strengthen accountability, improved management and enforcement systems to fight corruption more aggressively, reinforcement of the education accountability chain with lines of responsibility from state to classroom. So we wish Minister Motseka success in monitoring attendance of teachers at schools. Improved planning and management of strategic infrastructure projects, which government is executing through the PICC. The NDP also highlights the need to lower the cost of living for households and to reduce the cost of doing business for small and emerging enterprises. Let me also reiterate the NDP's emphasis on uniting South Africans around a common vision. It proposes a social compact to reduce poverty and inequality and raise employment and investment, recognizing that progress towards a more equal society requires shared efforts across the public and the private sector and from all South Africans. And so the 2013 budget takes the NDP as its point of departure. It recognizes that our medium-term plans, as the President pointed out, are framed in the context of a longer-term vision and strategy. It focuses on strengthening growth and employment creation. It prioritizes improvement in education and expansion of training opportunities. It promotes progress towards a more equal society and an inclusive growth path.